Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
He has to deliver letters every day.
Poor man, he must be terribly fed up with it.
Oh, no, he likes the job.
Oh, really?
Fancy seeing you here, Lily.
Yeah, what a surprise.
How's everything going?
Fine, thanks.
Please excuse me, but I really have to be going.
Yes, of course. It was nice to see you.
It was nice to see you, too. And please give my regards to Mrs. Robbins. What's your favorite magazine?
Offhand, I'd say the Reader's Digests is my favorite.
What kind of magazine is it?
It's instructive and inspiring.
Really? It is a weekly, isn't it?
No, it's a semi-monthly.
Does it enjoy popularity among the young generation?
Yes, it's so popular that it's sold out as soon as it reaches the bookstores.
Oh, I think I should try to read one. Is the view going to be okay?
Don't worry, you did a good job and it should be fine.
I'll do my best.
That's the way to go.
What's the matter with you? You don't look well.
Nothing. Maybe it is just the weather. Rainy days often make me feel a little sad.
Really? I like rainy days. The moisture in the air is good for my skin.
Sure, but it is too cold today. I have to put on warm clothes and look stupid.
Me, too. At this time of the year, I often miss my home in the warm South.
I've heard that you've made a new strange friend recently, Sophie.
Yes, he is an old man with a great sense of humor. Not only can he play the piano, he also draws pictures very well.
So you can learn a lot from him.
Yeah, he has no children, so he sometimes feels very lonely. I often go to his house to play and talk with him. That makes him feel very happy.
Are there any interesting stories in the newspaper today?
There are a few stories about natural disasters. There is a massive forest fire in Australia. It covers several square kilometers of land, has destroyed many more square kilometers.
Was it caused accidentally or naturally? Sometimes it gets so hot that fires begin naturally in Australia and Africa.
Nobody knows at the moment, but it has been very hot there recently. The drought in Africa is causing starvation. Millions of people have migrated to try and find food.
What is the international community doing to help?
The European Union has sent several plants with relief supplies. Several countries have sent soldiers to distribute food and medical supplies. Refugee camps have been set up across the region.
How many countries have been affected?
6 have been seriously affected, but the refugees are also migrating to several surrounding countries.
I saw on the TV yesterday that there has been another earthquake in Iran.
Yes, there have been a few there recently. They say that this one was not a big quake. The Iranians are dealing with it on their own. They have purchased some special equipment to find people buried.
Does the newspaper say anything about casualties?
So far, less than 20 people have died, but over 100 are in hospital.
I really should be on my way.
Oh, not yet. At least have one for the road.
No, thanks all the same.
Well, I am sorry you have to leave so early.
Thank you very much. I really had a good time.
Well, thank you for coming.
See you.
Bye.
I have some photos here taken by myself. Would you like to see them?
Sure. Speaking of photos, what type of film will be the best? You know, I'm planning a tour to Juzhegao Valley.
I would get Fuji 200 film for taking photos of natural beauty.
Thank you so much. You're an expert.
What's your favorite sport?
It's hard to say. Perhaps swimming is my favorite. I like swimming because it helps improve my lung capacity. In the scorching summer days, there's nothing like a cool swim. Currently, I go to the pool twice every week.
Is the entrance charge expensive?
Well, it costs an arm and a leg, 30 yuan per person. What a costly sport. That is why I have to refrain from even thinking about it. And I find jogging a very agreeable substitute.
Haha, jogging? Perhaps it might be a bit too boring?
You know what? You won't get a rush from it until you fully understand it. It is a simple sport and doesn't require skills of any sort. This leaves room for me to enjoy the beautiful suburban scenery while jogging. Fresh air caresses my face and blows into my chest, which translates into inspirations. Inspirations are really good stuff for a writer like me. Sometimes, I even come up with a verse or two.
You are really a man who knows how to enjoy being alone. Can you tell the result?
It's love all.
Now the score is in our favor.
Can you tell which team seems to win?
Hard to say. Now the score is in our favor.
Yes, our guest team is really tough.
They're still fighting hard. Let's wait and see. Excuse me, do you have any English songs?
Yes, we do. They are all in this book.
Great, thanks.
No problem. Just give us a few minutes more to pull them up, though. We don't get that many English singers.
Oh, I see.
Can I borrow one of your pens, Amy?
Take your pick, Julie.
John's very late. Do you think he's coming?
Well, it doesn't seem like it. He must have forgotten.
I suppose you're right. He can't have remembered. You like movies?
Yeah, I think it's the best way to relax.
What type do you like the best?
Really, it depends on my mood. When I am sad or depressed, I like comedies. If I'm feeling good, I'll watch almost anything.
I see. I generally like movies to help calm me down. I think a sign of a good movie is the ability to bring you into the story as if you were part of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, nowadays directors are often more interested in making money than making a good film.
True. The movie industry is becoming more and more commercial. You see a lot of expensive movies with little artistic value. I generally think those made in the 40s are of higher quality on the average than movies today. You can name a lot of classics from that decade.
Yeah, many of my all-time favorites were made in the 40s. They've already stood the test of time and will stay with us for a long time.
I'm totally with you on that.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.